Yeah, if this guy's the rain team, I'm genuinely burning a heart scale to teach Thunder over Thunderbolt to Raichu. And then that way Raichu can just spam Thunder all day. There's a cool tower owned by Satellite Corp just east of here.
What's good, guys?
Heard they were having some weird electricity problems. I'd love to work there one day. Electrical engineering is a passion of mine. I could help. Firebolt, thank you for the 25 piece. Oh, I have the TM. Sick. This is why I keep Twitch chat around. You guys help me so much. That's Wirebolt reductions. Wirebolt reductions right there, chat. It's a goddamn 25 gift sub Rooney. We used to have a leftover storage facility here, but Zachary repurposed it. Not sure what he's using it for. It's all very hush-hush. He dumped all the junk out. It's kind of a mess now. Oh, Firebolt took the 1 spot. Firebolt vibing up there. There's a cool tower owned by Satellite Corp east of here. Oh, wait, no, I just talked to this lady. Envy! I got bad news. They kind of don't make armor for Haxorus, but they do make armor for T-Tar. So while Envy has served us very well, he has now taken residence up in the box, so that way we could get Vapex in him, our armored Tyranitar. Because putting armor on him, first of all, gives him a cup. You see he has one specifically intended to block his dick, a little armor there. But also, it raises his defense and special defense stats by 30. So we now have a defensive T-Tar monster. Whose nature I need to change. Can he Mega? Okay, so you can either put a Mega Stone or armor, since armor's an item. But no, because Eevee is my only Mega on the team, and it's going to stay that way. My job is done. He did work. I even made a special box for him. To commemorate, like, I started a special box to commemorate Pokemon that were on the team and did us big justice before inevitably getting boxed. Have this theory about Delta species Pokemon. They almost always turn into cool typings, like Dragon, Fire, Ice. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen a Grass type or Normal type Delta. If you can show me one, I'll give you a prize. Doubt you could, though. Do you have a Grass or Normal type Delta to show me? No. What up, Brain Bro? Oh, shit. What do we have going on here? My fellow Tauranites, it is so good to see you again. I've missed Oranos Town so much. It's such a beautiful place. We missed you too, Zachary. Oh, is that Miss Parker? How are the kids? They're wonderful. Jonathan is... I'll let you get on with it. Thank you. I have something very important to say to all the friends here after all. I'm not sure how many of you have heard, but there's been a nasty sickness going around Torrens. Something to do with Deoxys, as I understand. We don't know how bad it is yet. It might even be fatal. But we've seen some of its effects, and believe me, you do not want to come into contact with it. As you know, I work at the library in tandem with some smart and trustworthy people. Yeah. These friends of mine who are definitely not cult members... Oh, this is the guy whose ass we kicked recently. Who are definitely not cult members have developed a vaccine that will protect you from this virus. We are also organizing quarantine zones so that anyone who's already been infected can be treated and cared for. This guy's a bullshit liar, and he's a bad guy, by the way. My number one priority is the health and happiness of everyone in Torrent. I really hope the good people of Oranos Town will help me on this journey. We are supplying vaccines to the northmost building in town. I strongly encourage everyone to sign up for this program. And all of you need to sign up. If you don't, well, we'll have to assume you're already infected. After all, the virus affects your behavior. Who wouldn't want the vaccine unless you're already infected? By the way, I don't think this game maker is anti-vax. You got to remember this thing came out before COVID. So if anyone you know is acting suspiciously, such as speaking against the Aguar, please report them to us. We'll deal with them. Remember, your safety is our priority. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. What up, Griffo Miff? How you doing? Thunder's having a birthday weekend. He will not stream June 8th to the 11th, which yes means no TNT. I won't be streaming on the 12th either. I get back on the 12th. Not get back, but like I'm not going to be streaming on the 12th either. We might resume on the 13th. I might do like a birthday type stream on 13th. The irony, yeah. This game was fully released in 2018. That is not right before shit hit the fan, but like right before shit hit the fan. Are you good, Kraken? So many people are lining up for this vaccine. Thank goodness Zachary is a good person. I shudder to think what a cultist could do with this kind of influence. God, the people are so almost aware. But yeah, streams will hopefully resume on the 13th. I might take an extra day off to recoup, but I do want to do a birthday stream after I get back. I do want to do a birthday stream after I get back. Mom said she saw a giraffe rig with a megastone, but that's impossible. They can't mega evolve, right? Would you like to trade Pokemon? I'll trade you my Gibble for any water type. Damn, Garchomp? Alright, there's people lined up for that. Oh, I like that they're using the line to block you off here from going to the next area. That's actually a pretty smooth way to do that. Finally got accepted to trainer school. I can't wait to start learning about competitive battling in the fall. My favorite lesson is about how balanced and fair Mega Rayquaza is, but how the competitive scene shouldn't let Mileta in. I agree. Can you imagine how dumb the meta would be if they let Mileta in? Good thing we're just sticking with our primal legendaries. This dude snuck in a shot at Smogon. I fuck with it. Merry Christmas, Ico. Sorry, I've been assuring my bank there was no fraudulent activity after the gift dump. I've been there before Firebolt, but I appreciate the hell out of you. It's a vaccine which used to be only for women, but it's confirmed to be useful for men too. It's to fight against testicular and oral cancer. Oh, badass. Get your shots, first of all. I cannot believe this. Can you believe this? Okay, I can believe it. I thought they were hiding an item back there. That was funny. That was sly. Some people say the jokes in this game are ass and the writing is dog shit. And, like, the writing is overly edgy, sure. Sure, 100%. But other than that, like, they got some decent jokes in here. Excuse me, sir. You're not allowed to go through here. Very well, sir. Everything seems in order. Now that we have a blood sample, we can organize a time and place for you to get shot. With a gun. Sir, have you noticed any of your friends and family exhibiting odd behavior? Well, a few of my friends have been acting different lately. We ask that you report them, sir. They absolutely must be vaccinated or quarantined for the safety of Tauren. Right. Safety. Your cooperation is greatly valued, sir. How's it coming? On my chest. Overly edgy sounds like 99% of ROM hacks true. Fantastic, sir. We've already examined at least 30 people. I can't believe it was this easy. That stupid child and that foolish old man gave us a perfect excuse to collect the DNA of everyone in the region. Sir, why does the infernal cult need the DNA of so many people? Why don't you forget that I said that? Yes, sir. Good. Continue to work. Let me know if anyone important shows up. Yes, sir. Next in line, please. Hello. Thank you for coming on my chest. If you would, I'd just like you to sign. Congratulations. You're the 100th citizen to come sign up. Please come to the back with me to collect your reward. Follow me, please. Mr. Zenith, sir. The kid you asked to see is here. Thank you. You may leave us. Ma'am, I'm very sorry about this, but it's likely you've contracted the virus. I think I would know if, ma'am, you were caught trying to avoid my team to avoid vaccination. Very suspicious behavior. There's really only one possibility. I'm afraid you have to be quarantined. This is for the good. I cannot believe this came out right before COVID hit. This is so nutty. But you're going to vaccinate me. I won't have the virus anymore. That's not how vaccinations work. You gotta do the vaccination before the... Anyway. Very sorry, ma'am. We just can't take any risks. However, if there's anyone else you know who's hiding, perhaps we could come to some sort of arrangement. Oh, I can help you. Please don't send me away. Sounds wonderful. Thank you, Miss Williams. You're doing the region a service. Just to report my friend at the front desk. Get your shot. Give him info. I'm sure we can help you stay safe. I'm going to experiment with something. Oh, boy. Venom's experimenting. Fuck ass. Are you familiar with the witch trials? They were a long, long time ago, and since the Jaguar's rewritten most of history books, I wouldn't be surprised if you're not. The story starts with a young girl who wanted to learn witchcraft. To avoid getting in trouble for it, she accused other townsfolk of being witches. Those who didn't confess were hanged. Those who did and accused others were allowed to live. The town was a mess within a month. Accusations ran rampant. Everyone threw their friends' family under the bus to save their own hides. Some reflection of human nature, huh? It's not very heartwarming, but it works for me. It's a very common strategy amongst dictators and tyrants. Letting people off the hook as long as they turn others in. They'll do the work for you, and it works beautifully well. I don't know exactly how this virus works or where it came from, but I'm definitely going to capitalize on its existence. I think I'm done here. I didn't call you in here to monologue. I called you in here to show you exactly why you should be terrified of my cult. Mrs. Williams, please come back in. Have you gotten your vaccination? Yes. Good, we're done here. Stall him while we leave, please. Yes, sir. Beautiful, isn't it? I guess it's hard to tell the difference considering how empty and brainwashed the people of this region already are. But anyways, I'm in a hurry. Have fun, you two. You must be stalled. Zenith has commanded it. I was wondering what the fuck happened because I have you on the side and my screen flash. That's funny. Yeah, I'm hoping me turning stream off and back on is worth it, because as of right now, Twitch says I have 0 viewers. Can I get the 0 viewer sound off? Chat, if all 0 people in chat could speak up, if you're one of the 0, just a quick sound off. Medium A. Williams would like to battle. This thing might have levitate, but I have crunch. Growl? What a dickhead move. All 0 viewers, please. About to send in Bronzong. I can hit that with Drac Attack, which I think it takes pretty well. That's where Power Up Punch would come in super handy. Typing it. He's Dark Steel. I think we just Flare Blitz his ass. Fuck it. I don't like seeing the number 1 next to my name. Take it back, please. Kraken is reacting to Fuck-Ass's Mega Ring. I think we needed the crit, I'm going to be honest, but I'll take it. Been enjoying the Pokemon vids? Good, I'm glad. Are we waiting? Waiting for what? Somebody tell Chuck Card I'm back. Gengar? The only Gengar can hit me with his Focus Blast if he has it. Other than that, it's crunch time. There probably are a decent number of people who clicked off the stream or never refreshed. Ooh, Calm Mind. Hate to see that, because crunch time! When did Kraken get Flare Blitz? Near the ending of last stream. Last time we played this game, at least. What happened? The last thing I remember, I need to go. Okay, so defeating them in battle wakes them back up from the vaccine shit. That's something. And I found an Ultra Ball, which fucking shoot me, you know. Oh, I need to buy more of those. I forgot I wasted a shit ton on Thundurus. Still planning to put Dark Pulse on Eevee? I don't think it would hurt. But the problem is right now, he needs Calm Mind. I don't even know if he can learn Calm Mind, but he, like, desperately needs Calm Mind. Is this coming? Yeah, this will all be on the channel eventually. No, they weren't a waste. I just forgot that I didn't have them anymore. No, anything for Chip Blue Skylark, you know what I mean? We are pretty low on cash. We should be kicking some ass soon. Calm Mind. Oh, yeah, Calm Mind's next gym. I knew that. I knew that when I left off. I forget so much. 2E, Sturdy and Strong. Yala, the Passionate. To the Cleave. And Calculating. Most of the words are scratched out. I don't want to spoil myself. All right, take it easy. Catch you on YouTube. All right, this one goes out to C. Dotto Rhyme. C. Dota Rhyme. Should you really be looking through somebody's mail? Finally, I get called out on it. Been training for the Tour de Torn for a couple of years now. It's not a bike race. It's a pentathlon for Pokemon. First event is a Pokemon race in Sonata City. I can't wait. I've got so many cool courses now. Bibarel seems to be training. Hey, it's a choice scarf. That's an unfair advantage. Oh, I now have a choice scarf. Could swear I saw a Pikachu car flying above the region. Am I crazy? Can a car fly? I have a bit of a quest or a task for you. Well, it's less of a task and more of a challenge, really. I've hidden items around Aranos Town, and I'm curious to see if you can find it. It's kind of close to the statue, sort of. I'm curious if you can find it or not. I just have to find an item kind of close to the statue, sort of, or not. Very excited for next week. I'm flying to Buffalo and visiting Ontario. Oh, shit! Badass, Firebolt. Is Thunder live? Yes. Yes, hi. Did turning off my stream fuck everything up?
Your what's up, Thunder?
Did my prank fuck everything up?
Hey, stupid question. When you gonna stream League again? Just was wondering as the nerfs and buffs come out. Especially on Rel.
Well, I don't play Rel, but... I don't know, Flak Knight. I got a bunch of raids, and Twitch, like, took all my raids away when I streamed League. That was the first time I'd ever seen that, but I got a bunch of Giga raids, and Twitch took the raid viewers away. Because my view count went back down to what it would be without the raids, and I know they still weren't including raids, because when I raided, almost 100% of the viewers were raid viewers. It means that almost 100% of my viewers were, like, active or semi-active, which is super weird. Anyway, if people want League, I can stream League, but y'all are not here for League. Not y'all. Some of you guys are, but there are a lot of people who just don't fuck with League. So I will say talking with the guys while playing League with some of you guys in the background is some of the most fun I've had streaming in recent time, which is saying something because I've had a lot of fun streaming lately. Thunder, I live here. Appreciate you. Heard a lot about this upcoming trainer in the trainer school. Nora, I think her name is. That's fantastic. It's so great to see young trainers show off their skills. Used to run a bike gang in Kanto. I moved here to Torren after I got disbanded by some punk kid. It still irks me to think of it. At least that kid didn't grow up into anything. That's a weird thought to put at the end of that. All right, we're doing that thing where we visit all the houses. Met my fiance at a fair here many years ago. We still haven't taken down the decorations yet. There's still banners all over. Hey, you're a trainer. Why don't you take this? It was useful back in my competitive days. Nice. That VOD won't make it back to the server. I could turn that VOD on. Since Beam never technically happened, I just figured Weeb would upload it. If Weeb uploads that and frames it as Beam-ish stuff, like Beam-adjacent shit, we could probably get away with it. Huge fan of the geology of the Torren region. Did you know that Drayran town is built over a dormant volcano? That's right. Mount Rose erupted thousands of years ago. I'm sure you could find traces of lava if you looked hard enough, but it wouldn't. The infernal cult's been seen around there. I'm a Skarmory. Didn't get the live notifications today. I was cleaning out Discord notifications when I saw it. That's a bummer, but also very typical of Twitch, who hates people who stream on their platform and try to make money. All right, I did go over here. I checked this out. I did not go over here. Yes, I did. This is cleaned up now. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep it moving. I just went on Twitch. I'm going to try to make that VOD go to YouTube. If that VOD doesn't go to YouTube, it will go live on Twitch. Neil!
Sup, Thunder.
Think of the 5 motherfucking months. This is to make money. According to Twitch, I shouldn't be streaming to make money. I should be streaming to make Twitch money. I'm about to be bored all day tomorrow, so considering bringing Pokemon Insurgence. Oh, binging a Pokemon. Are all the VODs up? Yes. All the Pokemon Insurgence VODs I do try to remember to make go live afterwards. That lady just said I'm allergic to Wi-Fi waves. They should be sued. He does look like a needler gun Kraken. I didn't think about that, but that is 100% accurate. Not me forgetting what Safeguard does every single time somebody uses it. Yeah, you might have to look through them because I know one of the VODs was like in between friend games on a certain day. I went live, played friend games, then did Insurgence for a little bit.
Oh, wow, 25 months.
Or what was it?
For my main man, Thundad.
I went live. We did the Beam where we like watched the PlayStation show. Then I did Insurgence for a little bit and then played friend games. So 1 or 2 of them might be hidden here and there, but they're all there. But also a lot of the VODs are they made it to YouTube as well and like an edited, like Weeb edited them down. Also, I should be live with SNS tomorrow for Wrestling Street thing. Sun Eater, thank you for the 25 motherfucking months. Only for my main man, Thundad. Appreciate you, Sun Eater, as always, bud. Pavement on Route 15 is made of the finest concrete. Biking over it will allow you to go very fast while remaining in control. Oh my god. Time for a battle. I'll show you what kind of fire I can spit. Oh, a Pokemon battle. Sure, this guy was trying to rap. This guy was trying to rap, but you can rap to the fucking grave because I have an armored up T-Tar. Pyroar, more like fucking dead. Overheat, Ouchers. Perish. That was the strongest attack that thing has by far. It merely tickled me. Ouch. Stone Edge. Which can miss in the sand, which is so fucking cool that that's a thing that can happen. Confuse Ray. I'm never hitting this attack. Psych, you're dead. Okay, let me turn this back to normal. Okay, this is normal speed. It's normal speed on a bike. The bike actually fucking... I don't even like this. I don't even like that's an option. I'll keep back with a regular pace. That person is zooming, though. Jesus Christ. Oh, taxi machine piece. That's one of the 2 parts. The guy said he lost 2 parts. Oh, don't let me walk by the grotto. There's supposed to be a grotto with Feroki around here. I bet it was back up there. I'm gonna go look back up there. Time to make some rice with steamed veggies as a midnight snack. Let's fucking go. My boy's eating healthy. Chat, where are the hidden grottos at? Said the other one might be being sold off. Good point. It's insane. I'm not putting Greninja on the team. No, we have Swampert. Swampert's greater than Greninja all day, every day. But just if y'all see the hidden grotto. If you see something, say something. Ooh, I see that. I can't get to it, but I see that. Damn. Rice with a hint of salt? Yeah, you could slap anything on rice and it's suddenly goated. Why can't I escape, though? Don't make me earthquake him. Okay, Jesus Christ. Cycling on this pavement makes me move like the wind. You should give it a try. Wish I'd known there was a Greninja. I could have saved my name for that. Well, I don't even see the grotto boy was talking about, so. We'll just keep it moving. I've been exploring the caves of this route. They're so interesting. I find all sorts of things. This dude does not like Earthquake, but he will endure. There's no animation for Drac Attack. That's funny. Archeops, huh? He critical hit me with that. I'll have you know. That was stab? That was a stab move in a sandstorm with a crit. And it did not do that much, all those things considered. Okay, there's a cave. I may or may not want to partake in. Do I want to poke my little head in that cave? What's over there? Yeah, the noise that plays when you ×4 something is so sick. Really? Nope, never mind. Part of me was hoping he'd live that so I could catch him. Kid, you gotta help me. My boss is gonna kill me. I'm supposed to be supervising the satellite corpse tower while he's gone, but somehow something got in and is wreaking havoc on all the equipment. The locks are busted. I can't even get in and find whatever's causing the problem. Will you help me? Oh man, thank you so much. This means a lot. Front door should be open. Locks to the upstairs are the ones that are busted. Good luck and thank you again. Yeah, goodbye. I gotta go back and heal up just because T-Tar's low on Stone Edge PP. But after that, you know, why not? Bro, let me go home. Do not be the victim. All right. You know what? You just made yourself a victim. Stone Edge. Oh my fucking god. That's what any victim of Stone Edge looks like, by the way, is just the attack whiffing and nothing getting done. 3 speed IV. I mean, T-Tar's already not fast, and yeah. Every key victim of Stone Edge looks exactly like that. Hate Firo, wannabe Ho-Oh looking ass. I want to say Firo's been around longer than Ho-Oh, which is true for every case except the anime where Ho-Oh shows up in the first episode. Actually, Firo shows up in the first episode too, so I think. Technically, Firo is a Gen 2 mon, even though Ho-Oh showed up for a brief millisecond in Gen 1 anime. What other Pokemon are like wannabe legendary mon? Because Manectrix kind of just want to be Raikou, you know? Like, tell me I'm wrong, you can't kind of thing? Arcanine. Technically, Arcanine is wannabe Entei, except he might be better than Entei. Because Arcanine was supposed to be a legendary, and then they scrapped that idea and made the 3 legendary dogs the next gen instead. Tyranitar is wannabe Groudon? You're smoking dick. T-Tar is literally rock dark, and Groudon is ground, but with a lot of fire type attacks. Isn't Rhyperior wannabe Groudon? Rhyperior's defense is way fucking higher than Groudon's. I give a pass to the Eevee trio because I still like the game theory that the Eevee trio was originally supposed to be reincarnated by Ho-Oh. And then after the Ho-Oh reincarnated him, he just made him a lot stronger. And that's why we got the 3 legendary dogs. Because like an original Eevee trio burned down in Burn Tower, and then Ho-Oh brought him back to life as the 3 legendary dogs because Ho-Oh giving his energy to bring them back made them stronger. So that's why I don't mind the Eevee trio looking a lot like Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. Phione is baby Manphy, but not considered a legendary or mythical, I think. That was always kind of a weird one, but that's sort of intentional. Yo, what is shaking in here? Are you fucking kidding me with this shit? What am I meant to do? There ain't no way on God's green earth. What is the Poipus? Oh, that ain't it. How do I make this go up a notch? This will take you years, and it's all for an electric type. Should I just avoid this tower? I get the weird feeling I actually have to do this shit. And let me tell you, it's a weird feeling I don't necessarily love. I'm hoping I don't have to flip any switches, and the whole goal is just for me to get these wires from point A to point B, because that is a lot more doable. Put you there. Put you there. Nah, they want me to jump through some kind of hoop. Or I can do this. Nope, not that. What is the fucking plan, Stan? I'm the smartest man alive? No, because these don't match up. Fuck. They all have specific spots that they have to fit in. Oh, so this is stupid. That doesn't line up either. That's the only thing there is to do is for me to solve this. There's nothing else happening until I solve this puzzle. This is side shit, not mandatory. If I could just get a screenshot of what this is supposed to look like, I would also take that. The blue lead looks like it's supposed to... Do you think this shit was meant... I don't think this shit was meant to be in corners. It's gonna be like this. And the silvers are supposed to line up like that. That's got an edge to it, and this hasn't. So those definitely belong together. Definitely some shit like that. You actually want a screenshot? No, I'm just gonna big brain this. Like that. There's no way this would ever work. Something like this. One of them is just blue. That's fucked. Yeah, I don't know. Nice. I know I'd be asking for the dumbest games for you to play, but is there any chance we see more MLB Bubba Law? That's not a dumb question. I feel like Bubba Law slowly lost his appeal the longer time went on. And every year when I play MLB The Show, it's the same thing. They want me to rotate them now? Oh, you done got me fucked up. Rotate my fucking dick, dude. What do you mean you want me to rotate this shit? This, like, I, a straight white man, have never really experienced racism, right? But if I were to experience racism, this kind of feels like what racism would feel like, you know? Does that make sense? Am I mathing with the math? Anyway, MLB, I'm not saying I'll never do MLB again. The thing is that MLB kind of became the same thing every year, where it's like we start off, we get on a hot streak, we're kicking a lot of ass. It feels, you know, the whole game feels fucking solid. And everything's going good. And then I put the brown. Yeah, I put the brown in the corner. Okay, sick. Problem being is that eventually we just go on some massive loss streak, and then it's not fun for me anymore. And then I usually just stop playing after that. But MLB tends to follow the same cycle. And some people fucking love that cycle. And I can't blame some people for loving that cycle. You know what I mean? Do one of these, maybe. Little line squiggle. Gotta finish the fourth corner. Fork on the left. Just stay as is. No, we gotta flip you. And one of those. Those 4 VODs aren't enough. Sorry, she's just funny. Okay. I do miss Kent Murphy. I do miss doing this stuff. I wouldn't rule it out forever, but I would say it's probably only likely to happen whenever a new MLB The Show drops. Because I can always catch the MLB The Show wave, and then it's good for stream too that way. Alright, I'm thinking you right here. We do this. Looks like it works. That's actually so fucking funny. What's that? Sorry, I have 2-second streamer brain. I might need to flip those. I genuinely can't tell. That works. Finish that out while we're in the neighborhood. There we go. Put the brown on the corner. This is nuts that he went to all the effort to make this for the game, by the way. Just a wee bit of insanity. One of these. I think he put a touch of brown on the corner, though, so that way you would know you had to rotate that tile. Is this Delta Gibble? What are you, bro? Delta Cyndaquil? Oh, look at him. And he's level 12. So I think I chuck balls at him and hope that he statics himself. Static? Nope. Steel Electric is actually a badass typing, which already exists with Magnezone, so why would you run this? But what an adorable little guy. Quick Ball would have been a good start. I should have done that. You're right. Oh, he can't get static. He's electric. It gets a Mega Form? That's sick. I don't think I could status him any other way. I can Timer Ball him in a minute. They did give me a free one. Yeah, there's no move I could think about doing that wouldn't kill this dude. Oh, Level Ball. Good call, Lord. Lord Jamie. Or James. Excuse me. 1 Level Ball. Fuck! I thought that would work. Buff him with Sandstorm? Well, that would be smart. And if there's one thing I'm not, it's smart. About my upcoming trip to Ontario, my mom sent me, a person who is horrified by heights, a picture of a zip line over Niagara Falls and asked if I wanted to do it, and I ended up saying yes because FOMO's a bitch. I went to Niagara Falls recently. That's where I gambled at the casino at. Niagara's fun, dude. You could spend 2 days there and 2 nights there just dicking off with casinos and then doing what they have to do during the day. It's very, very, very tourist trappy. Like, be expected to spend a good bit of money just doing, like, little dumb shit. Like the go-kart, for example, is okay. Sandstorm doesn't affect steel types. I'm willing to bet he's not a steel... Like, I don't know shit about fuck, but I'm willing to bet he's not a steel type yet, but he gets it. Kind of like how Swampert doesn't start off as water ground. It just starts off as water. I did not do the zip line, though. I didn't really have time for it. Yeah, pure electric until evolve. That was my guess as to why Sandstorm wasn't hitting him, but... Keep wasting all these Ultra Balls on Pokemon I am not keeping, but fuck it! We ball, literally. Look at me, a guy who doesn't like Fakemon, happily using my T-Tar that has armor on it to catch a Delta Cyndaquil who's going to be an electric steel type. That I won't use. This game really is a good one. How come he's staying in the ball less as he gets more hurt? Am I fucking something up here? There we go. Who wants the Cyndaquil that will remain in the box forever named after them? Delta species discovered by one of the 4 Rocket Bros. When placed in darkness, it will automatically generate more and more electricity from its Tesla coil. Step Thunder says, name it after me, it's all yours. I'm gonna call the Tyranitar Needler now when I give armor to it. Hell yeah. Step Thunder. That was fun, and I'm glad I stuck it out, and thankfully I'm the smartest man alive, so I can do those puzzles super quick. Can I find that key in here? Is that key on the Cyndaquil or something? What was the plan? Why did I do that? Sure. I like the game a lot. This is probably top 2 ROM hacks ever. Like, it's genuinely probably between this and Glazed, and I would also give an honorable mention to Ruby Destiny, because Ruby Destiny was a blast. That's a Delta Typhlosionite. They can never put anything past me. Chat, they will never in a million years put anything past me. No, Light Platinum is not my number 1. Light Platinum is ass. Got a favorite Deltamon? A lot of the Deltamon are really sick. I didn't get to see what like Delta Gardevoir looked like, but I do have the Delta Ralts. But I've been using... The only Deltamon I've really been using is this Delta Scyther. I don't even want to make him a Scissor. He's just badass. I wish I could switch his ability to his hidden one. Apparently, I can't do that until later. But his hidden ability to up critical hit ratio, because then with his, he's adamant nature, which is badass. But then with his moveset, cross chop, I believe, is high crit chance. Cross chop is high crit chance. Hone claws increases accuracy. So cross chop and ice ball are more likely to hit. And then night slash is high crit chance. So if I give him that high crit chance ability, he'll be a crit machine who already hits for a zillion damage. You found it. Thank you so much. Delta species. That's interesting. Never would have guessed. Guess I owe you one. Why don't you take this? Dude gave me a water stone. That was fun. Where am I going? This route is very messy. Hey, did you know that Vaporeon? Shut up! Stop! Please stop! Delta, Gallade, and Lucario are top 2. I see you. Wow, that is a big boy, little Gilgamesh there. I love big caves. They're huge and easy to explore. I did not want to battle you, kid. But sure, let's give it a whirl while we're here. Ooh, belly drum. Damn, hate to see it. Belly drum E-speed would be nasty. That was subtle, not really. All right, remember this big-ass thing's here, because I can't do shit with it right now. I think that purple wall is like story stuff for later, but I can't really access it at the moment. Yeah, the Delta Kanto starters all look sick. Druddigon, dude. Druddigon's always been a sleeper pick for me. Well, this is the Safari Zone. I throw balls at him. Oh my god, it's fucking Dickless. Or Dickles. There's just a lot of penises on that Pokemon. Listen here, bucko. I'm the sketchy salesman. Want to buy a couple TMs? They're legit, I promise you. Dude, you're literally in jail. What's the deal with sketchy salesman? Is he upcharging me or what is this? Nothing. They literally have him in jail, and I want power-up punch. Oh, Sludge Bomb for Gengar. Oh, the team is fucking looking real good now, fellas. I've been burning through money. Because I have to go buy more Ultra Balls now, but we're coming up to a gym, so hopefully we'll get a bunch of money back soon. Those look like better prices in the actual stores and Pokemon games. I'm so mad T-Tar can't learn Drain Punch. That's fucked. Power-Up Punch. Firebolt can learn Power-Up Punch. Hone Claws is better, though. We'll leave it. Okay, 40 power. But it raises your attack stat. So it would go 40, 60, 80 the more I used it. I lose my fire type coverage, but if we can start a battle off, because here's the thing. I predict there are probably going to be a few Pokemon in this game that with the exception of being able to paralyze us, which will suck, or something like that. There are probably a few Pokemon T-Tar hard walls entirely. Like, you know what I mean? So if we can find any Pokemon we could switch in and we could spend 2-3 turns power-up punching, then it's one-shot city for anyone we could take a hit from. And we could take a hit from a lot of people thanks to armor. Still wish he could Dragon Dance, but that's an egg move, and I don't feel like going through that right now. And then let's get Sludge Wave or Sludge Bomb, whatever it was, for Gengar. And then we get Calm Mind for Eevee and potentially Gengar after this. And I could do Calm Mind Dark Pulse at that point. Over Venoshock. We're just going from 65 power to 90 power with a chance to poison. Huge. His moveset's basically locked. I could get rid of Sucker Punch for something, but he's fucking large chilling now. What up, badass pancakes? How you doing? Thank you, base sketchy salesman. Am I not in a town? I came out of that cave. Okay, that's a town. Let me read the sign. Trying to tip. Oh, pavement's made of fine concrete. Just run. Yeah. Welcome to Amphitrite City, the city by the lake. When you're here, be sure to check out our gym. It's sure to be a tough challenge. This might be where I TM write you, Thunder. Heard a rumor about a rare and legendary Pokemon migrating to Tauren. Wonder why that is. I wonder what it is about the region that seems to bring them here. Would you be interested in taking my competitive quiz? There's a prize if you get it all right. Okay, just 4 questions. Okay, that was the first question, to know whether or not you're interested. You're doing great so far. Second question, which of these Pokemon is the slowest? Slowpoke, Roggenrola, Geodude. Trapinch? Is it Trapinch? I don't mind if y'all cheat for me on this one, on this specific question. Bro got Best Boy up to 78. Gengar Best Mon. Pretty close to my 1-year sub badge. Let's go. I still got to redo sub badges. I just need a better formula for them. I'm going to say Roggen. I think it's Trapinch or Roggenrola, but Nightmare's convinced it's Trapinch, so let's run it. Okay, good stuff. Question 3. Here it comes. Which of these natures would hinder Jolteon? I never learned the natures lineup. I believe you guys when you say Jolly. I just want to know what Jolly nature is. Jolly is increased speed, lower special attack. That would. Timid's neutral, I'm pretty sure. Quirky's also neutral. Yeah, Quirky's neutral. No, Timid's not neutral. I smoke dick. Timid is increased speed, decreased attack. That one's good. I just want to know what they all are now. Modest is increased special attack. Yeah, okay. Jolly it is. Right, Quirky wasn't great either, but it wouldn't have hindered it the way Jolly would. Okay, last question. It's a tough one. What happens to water moves when a Charizard at Y holding Charizard enters the fray? They evaporate. They're technically weakened for 5 turns because of his sun, right? It's not an automatic 8. Nothing happens to water type. Something happens to water moves. Nicely done. It was a trick question. It said when it enters battle, not when it mega evolves. Thanks for participating. Here's your prize. Dream Mist. Dream Mist is very rare. It only comes from Unova and Misharna. Has some special properties, but you'll need to see the Dream Guru for that. Thanks again. Am I in the town with the Dream Guru? Sawsbuck. Been trying to fish in the ponds around town, but nothing so far. I guess they need to be more than an inch deep to have fed fish. Another news, water's wet, yada yada, who cares? Amphitrite City is my favorite place in the region. Everyone's so peaceful and friendly here. Oh, shit. I haven't healed up. Ah, fuck ass. There you are. I've been looking all over for you. Fuck ass. This is Calrith. He's the gym leader of Amphitrite. Nice to meet you, fuck ass. You've already met my girlfriend, Diana. She called and told me to expect you. Been looking all over for you two. Heard all these stories. Kids who took down a cult. It's a bit embarrassing, really. We gym leaders should really be helping you guys out. I plan on it. Diana and I would love to join you too if you're willing, but I can't help you out much better by introducing you to someone. When I was younger, I lived in a Roma region. My best friend and I were accomplished Pokemon trainers, and I guess someone took notice. We were both chosen by Pixie Pokemon. My friend was chosen by Victini, and I by Manaphy. He works for someone else now. I promised him I'd let you know if I found anyone else chosen by Pixies. I appreciate you two could use him. He has an interest in you. There's a cave in the lake to the south. Just continue through it. You can't miss it. Promise you, you're on the same side. You have a common enemy. He's said to have had something to give you. Come see me when you get back. I run the gym here, after all. You can have your challenge. I can get your badge and we can discuss strategy. Sound good? Good. Yeah, you gym leaders should be helping out. Well, that was a nice conversation he had with himself. I'm curious, though. I'm going to head to the cave. I know I shouldn't trust him so easily, but if he really was chosen by Manaphy, he can't be that bad, right? I hope. Be nice if you can join me, though. So I'm not walking into a trap. We really can't trust anyone, can we? I'll see you in the cave. Badass pancakes. They get 2 gifted. Paying forward the gift sub they got from Firebolt with 2 gifted subs of their own. Appreciate you. Yeah, I was worried about getting jumped before I got to the Pokemon Center, I'm not going to lie. Be quite annoying. Where the fuck is your Pokemon Center? Flamethrower hidden away back here? You don't get rock climb until the post game? Jesus Christ. You're a trainer. Hopefully this will help you out. Ooh, okay. That is not a bad T-Tar item at all, by the way. This town is huge. This town is deceptively fucking huge. I can't get to the town where I can do that shit until post-game. That's asinine. I'm telling you guys, Glazed might just be the better game. Where's Haxorus? Thought he was going to be a stable. We dropped Haxorus because there wasn't armor for Haxorus. But there is armor for T-Tar, and T-Tar is very scary. So we now have T-Tar, who doesn't have Dragon Dance because it's an egg move, and I don't feel like going through that. But the T-Tar has 30 more attack, or 30 more, not 30 more attack, 30 more defense and 30 more special defense than normal. So he's huge. All right, let's just bite the bullet on this. I'm running a little low on funds now, but we have more balls. Which one had Dark Lugia in it? That was Ruby Destiny Reign of Legends. That was Ruby Destiny, and I also think the Ruby Destiny games were solid. Or at least the Ruby Destiny game. I have lots of youthful energy. Be thankful I do not challenge you. Your team would be mincemeat to me. That's just like the way when I train. Okay, bro. Been growing berries in these bushes for some time. There's really not much. But what I have to share, please help yourself. All right. All right. Little Prism Berry, Pokemon Prism. Oh, also Gale of Darkness, which is a real Pokemon game, but I didn't think that was the question. A lot of urban myths about the cave and the lake to the south. People say they can see the spirit of incredible trainers. Of course, that's a load of baloney, but they probably just saw people who look like them. After we got engaged, my hubby and I moved out here. A lot of people don't, but I really loved it here at Amphitrite, whatever the fuck. It's such an atmospheric place, especially with the damp floor all the time. It leaks. I lied. I loathe it here. She has an umbrella inside. That's funny. I went traveling in that cave to the south. Wasn't much interesting there. Sure, there were a few pretty crystals, but the cave just kind of ends. There's nothing interesting down there. It's a shame. It's such a pretty place. This town is huge. Like, weirdly huge. Saw somebody in this town selling an egg. I wonder why there's so many shady egg dealers in the region. I've seen one in almost every town with a gym. Welcome back, Envious. Last night, I was at a charity ball, and I got to meet Yuki. You know, from the Elite Four. She's beautiful. Honestly, a bit jealous. How can someone be so amazing and talented? Did you ever hear about the tragedy of the Admin Giovanni? Of Admin Giovanni the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the gym leaders would tell you. It's a Team Rocket legend. Giovanni was leader at Team Rocket, so powerful and wise, he could use science to influence DNA and create life. Okay, but actually, have you never heard of Team Rocket or Giovanni? You really should read a book. That kind of ignorance isn't healthy. We went straight to Insurgence. We might play Diablo later tonight. Let me give you a tip in competitive battling. If you lose, always blame RNG. It'll make you look good in the eyes of your opponent and less of a baby. I promise. Thanks, lady. I'll take that to heart. Is that a fucking Master Ball? Ain't no goddamn way. I'll trade you my Delta Shuckle for a Bulbasaur? Oh, you're kidding me. I don't have a Bulbasaur, bro. But I would absolutely trade you a Bulbasaur for a Delta Shuckle. Probably playing D4. I wanted to gauge interest because Diablo 4 in a lot of ways is kind of like League of Legends, where if you've never seen Diablo 4 and you don't really know how it plays, it's going to look kind of boring. But I figured there would be a lot more people interested in Diablo 4 than League, so I put it out there. It's not that I'll never stream it, it's just Pokemon won out today. Say, youngster, I'll make you a deal. I've always been interested in the myth of the djinn. If you could show me the djinn, I will provide you with this. This dude's got a genie, and he'll give me a lamp if I bring him a genie. Is there a genie Pokemon? Lurkers, where did you get the inspiration for your username? Firebolt got his because he liked a Firebolt in D&D. Oh, is Thunderous the genie Pokemon? I've been advised by my lawyer to apologize to Kraken and say that Pokemon is the greatest franchise of all time. I'll trade you my Noibat for any dark type. I found a Noivern in the wild earlier, bro. Thunderous is one of them? Oh, okay. Dyed my hair to match the theme of the city. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Nice. I'm stealing your rope. Find Bulbasaur in hidden grottos. Nice. I mean, I'm not using a Delta Shuckle, but it's cool that it exists. Okay, just trying to make sure I've hit up every town. Or every city in this town. Yeah, I thought they could hide one from old T-Shot, eh? You know the old Hoenn champ Steven? I think I heard his name was. I remember reading in some book that he passed away, but a few days ago, I swear I saw someone just like him. Weird, huh? Steven died? Amphitrite City is really weird. It rains and it's wet everywhere, but nobody's ever bothered by it. Like, the property value is ridiculously low here. The floors have leaks and some roofs do too. It's a nightmare. I just don't get it. Stream crashes. No, I turned it off for a second for a joke. Venom paid 20,000 points to time me out for 10 minutes, so I cut stream. Tell you what, if you give me $2,500, I'll give you an egg. What do you say? I don't even think I want the egg from here. It is 30 years later, but that still feels like young for Steven to be dying, I guess. Heard the champion of Torn is this super mysterious figure that only shows up once in a while. The thing is, hardly anyone's beaten the Elite Four. Nobody ever challenges him. I can't wait for someone to finally get there. Finally, we'll know who the champion is on live TV. See you in a minute, badass. It's okay. You can date me if you want. I'm not a minor. I'll have you know he just turned off like 50% of the PokeTuber community. That's a lie. That's I exaggerated a little bit. It's not 50%, but still. It's nice to sit and relax after a long day at work. You know, man, I've been terrorizing kids all week. I'm beat. Wasn't Steven around 30 years old? Yeah, so he's still, I mean, that's still young to be dying. 60. You should definitely challenge Cal Reef while you're here. He might look like a pushover, but he's got one tough challenge. Everyone plays and catches Pokemon now that it's popular again. They're not real fans. They're just bandwagoners. Clearly, you need to know everything about a thing before you're allowed to be a fan of it. I like this guy. He's 25, according to... Yeah, so he'd be 55 here. Can you give me a hand? One of my Pokemon, well, it escaped. It ran off into the wild at Route 14. Should be available just in the tall grass around there. It was a level 25 Hypno. It was really to special me. There's no other Hypno like that in the world. Piece of junk TV, barely ever on. It's always showing static, constant war between the rain and the engineer won't repair it. You think they just put a roof over it. Of course, the one time per month that it does work, everyone pays attention. It's usually when it's on, messages are important, so we have to see them. Okay, I can see that that's a big-ass TV, but I cannot actually get to it. Hypno named Hisoka's nuts. Anyways, I believe we've officially talked to everyone in town. Praise him. I love him so much. Okay. But yeah, I guess we're to head forward. Y'all just leaving Empoleon's chilling out here. Let's get Raichu out front. Raichu's just such a solid lead because I can nuzzle almost anything. Pretty crystals. And I'm about to pop a repel. Let's just get this going. I know I've got a repel in here somewhere. Oh, fuck. Love how pretty this cave is. I just wish I'd get further in. It's blocked off by rocks deeper inside. Okay, Raichu's not a good lead in this scenario. What the fuck did that Claydol just do to me? Sandstorm rages, but I'm ground type. He actually ate that first surf really well. About to use a golem. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep spamming surf. Ha! Crocodile, more like bitch get surfed on. Nice intimidate. Did they make it for men? Oh shit, he outspeed and crit me in a sandstorm with earthquake. That is a bummer. He double crit me. What the fuck? Why did Crocodile crit me with earthquake and then outrage?